Hello friend, welcome back. We are in the middle of doing some homeschool at the moment. We just sat down. My older daughter is working on her spelling and my younger daughter is working on her letter of the day. She is on letter S. She knows the whole alphabet from A to S so far, but today is Wednesday and today we have gymnastics and just like the normal homemaking thing as well. But I also want to make some bread, some homemade sandwich bread. I've made bread before in my Dutch oven, but I found a different recipe on TikTok and they said it's super easy to make, and I've been wanting to find a healthier alternative to bread, but we'll get more into that later. So I just want to get the video started and say hi and see how you guys were doing. It is about 10:51. We're right on schedule for the time that we usually do school because we like to get it done by 12 o'clock. That way we have the rest of the day to do whatever we need to do.
Mommy,
what, baby?
do that botany.
Very nice. Good job. Perfect. That's an S, huh?
I'm gonna do that botany.
Yeah, we're gonna do botany kit, huh?
What is that?
What is what, honey?
The botany kit.
It's growing plants. Isn't that so fun?
I always wanted one.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna do it today after our science, okay? School's done and we are going to do the botany kit because my daughter finished her science unit and it had to do with growing plants and how seeds work and things like that. So she's super excited. So we're going to do a little science experiment now. What we're gonna do is we're going to put the soil in here, which we've done. We're going to put some water in the soil and then we have to wait 10 minutes. Okay, so then the little compressed circle is gonna grow. We have to wait 10 minutes though, okay? So it says the soil pellet soaks up water and expands. From the tightly compressed pellet, you get loose soil that you can use for planting. Soil can hold a lot of water. Okay, so then once we do that, we're going to plant the grass seed, okay? So what we did was we planted some grass seeds. This is paper towel, and this is the soil that we put water in for it to expand. So it's going to take 3 to 6 days for them to sprout, but this is the first part of the experiment. I just ate lunch. I was starving. It is 12:25. We have to leave here in about a couple hours to go to gymnastics. So what I need to do now is sit down and finish my video for today. I have to make a thumbnail and finish doing the back end things for the video.
Trying not to speak, pretend that I'm dreaming. I smell your breath, not listening, but I still hear you screaming. Going under, one step away till you hear what I'm saying. Sounds like thunder, and the clouds are closing in. You say I know this, but the last days in real life I've noticed. Losing focus, breaking up from our life as we know it. If someone had told me that I will take off and find something greener, greener than gold. If someone had told me that I will be strong, I'm gonna rise and fly and leave the gold between the lines. I turn my head and hold it high, but it's making me shiver. He's not like you, don't want him to. He's more like the river, growing stronger. When we're alone, there's no you in the picture. Paint by numbers isn't how I want it to. You say I know this, but the last days in real life I've noticed. Losing focus, breaking up from our life as we know it. If someone had told me that I will take off and find something greener, greener than gold. If someone had told me that I will be strong, I'm gonna rise and fly and leave the gold between the lines. be true, say I do, but you're no one I needed in life. Oh, that is why you are stuck between the lines. If someone had told me that I will take off and find something greener, oh, greener than gold. If someone had told me that I will be strong, oh, I'm gonna rise and fly and leave the gold between the lines. No one gonna fight for you. Nothing else that I can do. You make me feel so damn good. You take me to the stars and the moon. My mind's out of balance. Heartbeats irregular. Kinda thought we'd work it through. Lights beat, tears streaming down. I'm here but already moving on. You care, then you kill it better. It's never gonna feel right. Maybe it's a matter of time. Maybe it's a matter of time. Maybe it's a matter of time. Funny all the times we've had. Always made me feel kinda blue. I know, you know. It all feels so good from a distance. I don't talk and you'll never listen. Trust me, it's as hard for me too. I know, you know. My mind's out of balance. Heartbeats irregular. I had to make my own rules. Lights beat, tears streaming down. I'm here but already moving.
But yes, you can have one. Go ahead and grab one. We are home from gymnastics now. The new class my older daughter's in is 15 minutes longer than what it used to be. I didn't know that, so I was sitting there waiting for her to come out of class. My younger daughter comes out and I'm sitting there waiting for my older daughter to come out. And I'm like, where is she? So I found out tonight that it was 15 minutes longer. What, baby? No, you already had them making dinner, okay? So now what I gotta do is start dinner. We're gonna have leftover ham for dinner tonight. I made it in the last video that you guys actually just saw. And I'm also gonna be making some macaroni and cheese and some vegetables with it. So let's go ahead and get that started.
I'm so sad. Since I lost you, I've been high. Think you saw me with your friends last night. Yeah, I think it was you. Such a tragic, rather painful sight. So embarrassing. Soaring back to my heartache, holding hands with the night. Hopelessly hoping you to call. If we think about it, we think too much. Maybe we should talk about it, should be enough. But we'd never be enough for us if we not give up. Just say yes. 'Cause baby, we're better than that.
Something else I said that we were going to do today was homemake some sandwich bread. I'm tired of buying bread in the store. The kind that I used to buy before prices went through the roof was the Dave's bread, but now it's like $6 I think for a loaf of bread, and that is not in our budget right now. So I've been buying just the white bread, and I just don't feel like it's the healthiest for my family. So I have some of this Arrowhead Mills organic all-purpose flour. I have 2 things of it. I used to make bread all the time in my Dutch oven, but that's not like soft sandwich bread that my kids like to eat. So I'm going to try to make some loaf bread from home because I figured it's way healthier and it's a lot cheaper than the organic bread in the store right now. So we're gonna give this a go tonight and see how it goes. My expectations are really low because it's the first time I've ever done this, but the TikTok that I'm using, I'll try to link it down below for you, makes it seem super easy. So we're gonna try this out. We're gonna see how it goes. First I need to get a bowl. Find a bowl. Okay, got my bowl. The bread is now going to sit for an hour until it rises, and then after that we're going to split it up and put it in the loaf dish that I have. But first, both of my kids are starving, so we're gonna go ahead and eat some dinner, and then I'll catch back up with you whenever we finish our bread. It has been about an hour and a half now, and my dough has risen a lot. So according to the TikTok video that I've been watching, you have to punch this down to get all the air bubbles out, like so. Then I'm going to knead this for just a couple seconds. I preheated my oven to 350, and I have my loaves of bread rising. I only had one bread pan, so I have the other one rising in a Tupperware, and then once the one is done baking, I will take it out and put the other one in. The bread I baked in the oven for 30 minutes at 350 degrees, and this is what it looks like whenever it comes out of the oven. We cut into this a little bit later on after it cooled down, and it was delicious. I'll definitely be making more homemade loaf bread in the future. At this point, it was about 9 o'clock, and it was time for myself to wind down and get to bed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.